pardon me, I'm a little bit gassy this Sunday lunchtime. Hopefully you can hear me okay. So I am just waiting for the project that I've just done a clone of to finish, and hopefully as soon as it finishes I'll be able to get on with what I'm doing. You never know, stranger things have happened. Oh, goodness me, nice stretch. So what I'm waiting for is this, the wiki, just over here, to clone. Now it's a big folder, so we're talking many gigabytes. So it's been about 10 minutes so far. It's probably going to be a little bit longer, so bear with. Meanwhile, I'm going to imagine that I have a coffee. I do like coffee. I might go and get one. Because I'm on a diet, I have to track that I've had a coffee, rather distressingly. So this would be, well, I'm in my lunch period now, so I'm going to have another coffee with fat-free milk. Yum. Done. And as I'm using 0-calorie sugar flipping stuff, so it'll be 2 minutes. Hopefully when I get back, I will say God almighty. Right, so I'm going to have a look and see if it's cloned. That's good. What happened there? Froze. Didn't like that. It's on my F drive. No, it's on my U drive. Uses. It looks pretty busy in here, doesn't it? This is an SSD, so normally it would be copying a lot faster than this. Documents. Unreal projects. There it is there. So my guess is it's doing all of its stuff that it needs to do. I hope it is anyway. Let's have a quick look at the project size. Bruh. Wow, whatever it's doing, it is doing it slowly. Not good, not good at all. I'm allowed to let this just get on with its biz, as they say. Don't think I'll be able to load that at the moment. Well, at least I've got time to drink my coffee. Right, I made it in the new coffee. I do need to remove this because it's not 100 calories. There we are. Right, no, it's still frozen. Yes, it is. There we are. It's exciting, isn't it? Hello, YouTube person, whoever you are. My folder still hasn't cloned yet. I'm sure I could have done this manually quicker. So I want to start with a nice new clean slate for my stuff, which is a bit harder than it seems sometimes. Oh. I suppose what I really should have done is just started with empty and just migrated it across. But you know what? Sometimes you forget. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is definitely loading slowly at the moment. Right, so here's my backups. 19,820 for the wiki, 27 gigs. And how big is wiki 2? Interesting. Two 28779. Do that again. No, it's still copying. That would explain it. Okay, just let it finish its thing then. Look and see how big the wiki's original one is. Probably about 30 odd. Seems to be definitely reading from it. And yes, this is an SSD. Right, 36.5 gigs. Quite large. This is still got a bit of time left to go before it's finished then. It does take a while sometimes. Whereas next time I could just unarchive it to a folder. In fact, I'll probably do that. I've already got a backup anyway from last week, so it's not like I'm going to lose anything. Yeesh. How much space have I got left on this anyway? $94 gigs, and this is all development stuff. Nice. Hey. Well, this is exciting, isn't it? wonder why there was such a file jump in size there to there. Like 10 gigs. I didn't install anything between these two versions, did I? So why the hell would it be nearly 10 gigs bigger? That's interesting. Let's see how this is doing. God, this is slow. I think I'm just going to work directly on the main and use the backup if I need it. I'll probably never go back to the original anyway. I just need to strip out some bits. Bits. Although... I think what I need to do is I need to create a new project over here then. So I'm going to use my FPS kit. I can update that. It'll just take a minute. He does a bloody good job on this SB. I'm not even making a first person shooter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to port across everything that I'm working on into an empty folder on the FPS game kit. So rather than using this Wiki 2.0, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new project. So I can probably kill this in just a minute. I just need it to finish doing what it's doing. Good times. And for everyone who's sitting watching, wondering what I'm doing, updating, obviously. So boring. So slow. I very much doubt anyone's asking anything in Discord, because why would they? Right, create project. I want to create it in C, I want to create it in U. I'm not calling it the FPS starter kit because this is coming into the wiki. Wiki T2. Okay, because it's testing it out with this and it's version 2. I'm using 4.25, so let us create. It doesn't take long, even though it's doing a load of stuff in the background. And Wiki Project 2.0 is now here. Good. I'll probably just delete that later. Right, so here's Wiki T2, so I need to go to Wiki 1. This one. Wiki 1 Wild West. Okay, and I need to take everything that's inside the wiki, as well as a few other folders. So, this should be interesting. Just gotta wait patiently. Now, the reason I've started with a template like the FPS starter kit is because I know my own limitations when it comes to doing character stuff, and the FPS kit is really, really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up the wiki, and inside the wiki I'm going to select some material to migrate, and there's going to be a lot of it. And I'm going to get rid of Wiki 2.0 that I just created, which seems silly, but I'm not really going to use it, I've decided. After all that effort, so goodbye. Deletes a lot quicker than it appears, doesn't Look at that, it's the coronavirus map. Oh, excellent, we're all safe. Oh no, it's gone up again. There we go. Done. Cool. Okay, so now all I need to do is empty my recycle bin, which will be massive. And wait for this to load. Pardon me. Nice. Okay, so this is the wiki doing what the wiki is supposed to be doing, i.e. wiki stuff. Now, I've got quite a lot of stuff in here, and I would like to move a lot of it, so I'm trying to think of the best way of doing it without destroying too much of my project. So I'm going to go to content. I think I've got it in day 0 or days. Here we are. And I want to take the template, day 1, prologue, and the Dreamland template. And these are all things I need. Right click. No, don't load it. Oh, now it's loading it. Now I'm going to be here forever. It's okay, there's no one watching. Right, so right click, and I want to go to Asset Actions, and I'm going to migrate. The following assets will be migrated to another folder. Ooh, there's loads. Certainly is. Okay, so click OK. It's going to ask me where the hell I want to send all of this stuff. And I want to send it to WikiT2 content folder. And select. Now, I'll watch this number slowly go up. The good thing is though that it's going to clear out all the stuff that I wasn't using. Like a lot. Which means that I should in theory end up with a much smaller file. Because I've done a lot of test build data, like a lot. There's a lot of stuff I haven't used. So what this does is it just strips it all out. So as this slowly climbs, as my encoding gets overloaded because there's so much going on my hard disk drive. Good times. This would be a good time for me to have a nap. Let's see what's happening on Discord. I bet there's nothing happening on Discord. No, there is nothing happening on Discord. 90%. Nice. Oh, tune in to Fiji Pirates and watch Cris sleep. Watching an overweight, bald, bearded man sleep is the future of the internet. We'll find out what time things are happening today. Is this done now? Oh, it's done. Cool. Okay. Bye. Right, because I've migrated it, I now need to go to the new project where my stuff will be. Hopefully. And then I need to do all my tinkering. So, library. And there's the empty wiki project 2.0, which shouldn't even be there. Delete. And there's wiki T2, which obviously has a picture of a gun on it at the moment. Right, this is going to take a little while probably because it'll have to compile everything. So let's see how long it takes for this little number to go up. Moving right along in search of good times and good news. Yeah, sing, baby. Sing, sing, sing. Dismiss. Now I'll load up the default level from this template system, which I don't need. There we go. And compile the shaders, which I don't care about, but I'll let it finish anyway. It's a rather nice little template system, this. I've had it for well over a year. I've been looking for an excuse to use it. Why, hello. Interestingly enough, I'm not using it for its combat mechanics, which are excellent. Moving right along. I'm a mean green keen. Little machine, oh yeah. Mine. Yeah, we need a mine. I've decided. A mine. I'll add that to my list of things that need to be made for this project. I know we've got like a standard walking in mine, but we haven't got a good big mine. Right, so here we go. Days. If I go to this, and here's our template, which is what I'm interested in. Hopefully it will have overtaken the existing template that was being used. Otherwise I'll have to manually change a few things myself, but I'm not particularly worried. The only difference is this guy's going to move a lot faster and all that jazz. I need to build a torch for him, and a torch holding mechanic, or flashlight as the cousins across the ocean call it. Get ready for compiling. And lots of darkness. All dark, all the time. Here we go, 8,000 shaders. This could take a while. You know what? I think this is going to take a while, isn't it? I think it might be a good point just to stop streaming and just wait. Well, it's quite nice because at least you get to see how blocky the meshes are when it's in basic look. Is that birds? Oh, let's put the FPS on then. But it's about 20. Yeah, it's going to be slow. I'm definitely going to have to look into the FPS calculating on this and optimize it a lot. So I'm going to drop down when I look up there as well. So these are things I really need to keep an eye out on. A lot of volumes here. A lot of stuff. What's this? Ah, blackbird. I think what I'll do is I'll start getting rid of these blackbirds for the minute. I can add them in later. Got a feeling that I'm going to want to do a lot of optimising before I get anywhere. Lights. Got this set up in the HE system, but I don't want to use the HE system, so we shall see. Aside from that, everything's got the right kind of tone and look, I suppose. There's old Captain Malin. Right. What's interesting is that having taught this now, like Unreal Engine, non-stop for like 5 or 6 weeks, I've started to see some of the big mistakes I've been making and some of the big ways that I can improve what I've been doing. And while I don't want to tear everything down, I might well have to remove a lot of it, start over just to optimise things a lot better. Certainly more levels of detail would be incredibly useful. Anyway, I better just let this do its thing, really. I'll probably stop streaming.